bam ba boom boom bam ba boom bam ba boom 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 ba ba boom ba boom. Ooh. And we're back. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, as usual. Now then, Epic Game Store. Hell yeah, on Epic. We got... Wait. Kingdom Hearts? I don't need that. We need the Shadowrun Hong Kong bullshit. Swata. Day 6. Press Shift plus Enter to immediately end your turn. Press R to reload your current weapon. How you guys been? It is Friday and I'm so happy about it. But also not very happy because tomorrow I have to work. But at least we can do some more missions and I always want to say Cyberpunk, but this is not Cyberpunk. Okay, we finished the other missions. We only have 2 more missions. Travel to the blah blah and steal the data and tissue samples. Or let's help the guy out with the blackmail. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's do the blackmail thing. This one's gonna be a stealthier mission, I believe. Who we taking? Isabel. I don't think I'm ever gonna take Gobbet again. Ractor is so much more fun, and Duncan, obviously. Isabel is definitely a must. Exit stage left even. Okay. That's okay. Where's my music? There we go. I'm kinda out of my element here, Niblet. I'm not much of a party person. How do you want to handle this? Check the apartment first? Let's get to the party and see if we can dig anything up. We'll play it by ear. I don't know this scene any better than you do. That's probably the wisest choice. Lead on. We will follow. Okay. Pretty much sure I'm gonna screw up a little bit. Security guard. Let's inspect this. Today's special, Buddha's Delight. Let's talk to the hotel guest first. No restaurant service tonight. The kitchen staff's too busy with the party to serve anyone. Wish I could get onto the balcony. All that delicious food. Looks fancy. Who's throwing the shindig? What? A trade producer, I think, saw some actors out there earlier, same ones who act in Promises in Moonlight. Have you seen the show? Of course, can't wait for the new season. Me too. That twist with Lady Cheng in the last episode, what a cliffhanger. I couldn't believe it. Me neither. Good luck with the kitchen, buddy. Okay. Let's see, if we open the door. Here's the Matrix bullshit. Let's see, what can we do in here? Ooh, the system traces only 30? Let's start this hack. Oh fuck. What did I do? Whatever. Wait. This one. Okay. Welcome to the Repulse-based Central Data Hub. Please state query. Search for information on Neville Ma. Neville. Resident, penthouse apartment number 2. Expand query. Apartment door code. Door code is 1635. Welcome to the... Search other records. Select subject. Events. One event found. Yellow Springs Films private party. Mezzanine level. Front desk indicates 6 unclaimed invitations. Download invitations. Download the invitations. Nice! Search for other records. Planned hotel expansion. Access expansion plans. Nice. Maintenance logs. Accessing maintenance logs. Without knowing what number to search for, these little of value to see here. There's little, okay. Events. Okay. Disconnect. That's the way we do it. Oh wait, I could have just... I keep forgetting I can jack out whenever I want. If I didn't get detected. Okay, so we have... Optional, go to Moss party. Find incriminating evidence, gain access to Moss apartment. Let's talk to the waiter. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the veranda at the Repulse Bay. How may I be of service? I'd love to meet her. She's so glamorous. You look exhausted. Why don't you take a break? Not yet. I can't afford to miss any tips. I went to Macau last week and it wiped me out. Bad luck with the horses, you know. Today's the day your luck changes. I'm willing to help you out for some information. I'm listening. I need access to a penthouse apartment. Name your price. I've got new one to spare. Never mind. Private party, pal. Invitations only. Here you go. Enjoy the party, sir. Nice. We're on the balcony. That's Neville Ma. That's Penelope Wong. And that's a producer. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to the producer first. They're serving century-old Cabernet like punch here. It's hard to believe considering how much a single bottle costs. But it's even harder to believe Mr. Ma's hosting this party, and so soon after his accident. I heard about that. Doesn't seem to have slowed him down. That man's a machine. Not literally, but he might as well be. The way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. Jesus, how's he even standing? I don't know how, but here he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what do you have? If you ask me, it's all that positive key the fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises in Moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would just as easily have turned on him. If that's all it takes to win immortality, maybe I should become famous too. Isn't that what we're all here? Why we're all here? To be famous, become famous, or make someone else famous? Lisa over here. Nice talking to you. Okay, Penelope. I'm sure you'll get a part. Your audition was excellent. So this is the gal we need to get. Okay. Good evening, Penelope Wong. But please, call me Penny. Pleased to meet you, Penny. Name's Argyle. What brings you to our little soiree, Mr. Argyle? I don't believe I've seen you around the studio before. It's a friend of a friend sort of situation. He asked me to check in on Neville. Seems he's recovered quickly, considering the accident. Oh, it was absolutely miraculous. I must admit, I nearly died of fright when I heard what happened, but to look at Neville now, you'd never guess he'd been hurt. Just miraculous. His medical bills must have been steep. I saw pictures of the accident. It was a mess, Neville included. Yeah. I wouldn't know. The hospital was first class, only the best for Neville, but I never asked about his finances. It's not my place. Can't fault you for that. If I had to guess, I'd say Neville reached out to some new investor to help cover his bills. Someone new? No, I don't think so, but Neville did make some new friends while he was in Guangzhou. Go on. There was a woman, can't remember her name, who now visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. You sound close. They seem to get on well. I'm a little sad he's never introduced us, though. She's supposed to make an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Oh, please excuse me. That's Mr. Yao, and I promised him I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. Thank you, Penny. It was a pleasure. Find out more about Ma's friends. Who else can I talk with? Can I talk with him? He inclines his head respectfully. Good evening, mister. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. I'm Neville Ma, owner of Yellow Spring Studios. Mr. Argent, quite an affair you've got here. I do my best. Appearances are important in Hong Kong. If you look weak, that's how you'll be treated. Make a show of prosperity and it will follow. I'm sure everyone is glad to see your accident hasn't hindered you. I've heard favors are worth their weight in gold here. Is that true? Absolutely. Even if you were to lose everything tomorrow, I would still be rich in influence. If you can't trade on your name and reputation, you are truly lost. Destitute, if you will. I've heard about your accident. How did it happen? Seems as though that's all anyone wants to hear about these days. To be honest, I'm getting rather tired of repeating the story. Suffice it to say, a delivery truck, a drone experience, a glitch, and ran a red light. If it hadn't hit me, it would have hit someone else. Do you think it was intentional? What? The glitch? I can't rule it out, but that seems rather far-fetched to me. I'm just a 3DO producer, hardly the sort of man to find himself on anybody's enemy list. If you were discharged from the hospital pretty quickly after your accident, your treatments must have been expensive. I heard you made a new friend while you were in the hospital. Yes, Miss Fang. Ooh. She's quite an admirer of promises in moonlight. She kept my spirits up as I was recovering from the accident. I'm glad she could help you with your recovery. So am I. You were discharged from the hospital pretty quickly after your accident. Your treatments must have been expensive. Not especially. Guangzhou's hospitals are top tier. Confidentially, my rapid recovery mostly came down to luck. The accident could have been a lot worse than it was. I owe Eurocar a lot of thanks for their safety features. My pleasure. Please enjoy the party. Okay. So can I talk to him again? No. Can we talk with the waiter about something else? We've got some questions about Neville Ma. Heard of him? Certainly, everyone knows Mr. Ma. Yeah? What kind of guy is he? Between you and me, he's difficult, which is putting it lightly. Man runs the staff ragged. That's his party out there. Richies like him love to display their wealth. Sounds like you have some stories. Like you wouldn't believe. He once made a handful of us walk all the way out to Shek O to fetch dumplings for his quests. It was pouring out, with winds blowing around 50 kilometers per hour, practically a death march in the weather. Why didn't the kitchen here make him some dumplings? Ma said the kitchen's dumplings weren't good enough, called them peasant food in front of all of his guests. Chef Kang was furious, of course, but since Ma's rich, hotel management told us to give him whatever he wanted. By the time we got back from Shek O, the dumplings were cold, the party was over, and Ma had retired to his suite with a pair of starlets. We had to pay for those dumplings out of our own damn pockets. A couple days later, Kevin came down with pneumonia from the trip, lost his job over it. And that's just one of our experiences with him. Needless to say, no one here's a fan of the man, but we're paid to serve the tenants here, so that's what we do. It's a living. What's with the guard with the balcony? There's a private party outside, and our establishment provides security for an event that requires it. But don't worry, the balcony will be free again in a few hours. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Take the elevator to the penthouse floor. Let's see. Input code, which was 1635. 1635. Bum, 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 bum. Why is it so cold in here? I can see my breath. What? Search suits. Rows and rows of finely tailored suits, custom shoes, and various accessories fill this room. Oh, what the fuck? Liquor cabinet. The liquor cabinet is full of expensive wines and spirits. Several decanters sit atop it, but one in particular catches your eye. A bottle of brilliantly bright red wine. Steal a sip. You take a gulp and quickly gag. The wine's strangely warm given the temperature of the room and disgustingly salty. What is wrong with you, man? You usually dip into people's wine collections while illegally searching their houses? Look at that color. It's begging to be drunk. I don't give a damn how it looks. We break into an apartment and you dribble your DNA all over the booze locker. I swear, Niblet, it's like you're allergic to common sense. Yeah, that's me. Let's inspect this. Examine the door. A cursory glance at the door frame reveals no sign of a keypad or a jack point, but you do see what appears to be an RFID reader. A 16-digit number has been stenciled onto the side of the reader in red ink. It didn't come with the apartment. Why fortify an interior door like this? To keep up appearances, I think. Can you imagine what installing this monstrosity in the hallway would do to the building's aesthetic? People would walk about it, and a man like Ma wouldn't want that. They would talk about it, sorry. Well, one thing is certain, we aren't getting through there without a key. Most likely that means that we will have to get one from Ma, or from one of his people. Guess we're gonna have to get to head back to that party. Looks that way. Saddle up, we got a party to attend. Let's keep looking around up here. Okay, let's see what is going on here with the refrigerator. The fridge is well stocked. There's enough food in here to feed a big party. Okay, let's go back to the... Let's go back to the party. Waiter. There's a heavy security door in Neville Ma's apartment. Know anything about that? Just how do you know about that? When were you in Ma's apartment? A few days ago. I left something in there and I need to get it back. We don't want to cause a scene. I mean, we could go bother Ma during his party, but that would look just as bad for you as it would for us. Tell you what, try talking to Chef Kang in the kitchen. He's got keys to just about every door in the place. On VIP requests, he's expected to personally deliver their meal. It's a status thing. Compliments of the chef or whatever. Poor guy spends as much time delivering food as he does cooking it. Worth a try, thanks. No problem, just don't mention I sent you, alright? The chef's a vengeful man, so I don't want to get on his bad side. Okay. I'll talk to the cook in just a second. Let's talk to Penelope a little bit. I was hoping you could help me, Penny. Do you have a key fob for Neville's security door? I do, but how do you know about that? Building management told me. They sent me down to see if I could bring them your fob. They need to fix a glitch, and they don't want to bother Mr. Ma. Oh, in that case, please take my key fob. Just bring it back when you're done, okay? Thanks, Penny. You know how helpful you've been. Always happy to help where Neville's concerned. Wow, okay. Okay, you fuck off. Let's see if we talk to the cook. Oh, I can't talk to the cook anymore? Never mind. Well, we got what we came for. Okay, let's see. As you approach the door, a light set into your key fob goes from red to green. There is a loud series of thunks and the door slides open. A blast of frigid air floods into the room from the other side. Locked. Let's go to the cyber terminal. An expensive consumer-grade computer terminal awaits your input. The display background is set to a screen capture from Promises in Moonlight. Penelope Wong's radiance face beams at you from a corner of the screen. This must be Ma's personal terminal. Can't think of a better place to dig up for dirt in on the man. Log into the computer as a guest. Few keystrokes and it's all taken care of, basically. Let's see. Search email. You read through Ma's email. Most of it's spam, boring business arrangements, but one detail stands out. Neville Ma is frequently emailing a woman named Ku Fang. They seem close, exchanging a lot of thinly veiled flirtations. It appears that Neville has been lavishing Ku Fang with money and affection, expensive gifts, rent checks, miserable attempts at poetry, seeing to it that her every need is met. Okay, search email again. That's it. Financial records. Neville's financial records are astoundingly boring aside from two major things. He spent next to nothing on his hospital bills, where it appears he only stayed for 3 days, and he's spending a lot of money on a woman named Ku Fang, jewelry, bills, clothes, and such. Unlock office doors. Ba-bam! Without warning, a frigid wind blows through the apartment. The chill cuts through your clothing, raising goose flesh all over your body. Where is that coming from? Ooh. There is another blast of cold, and a pale, imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her. Ah! The little dog who's been sniffing around Neville Ma's affairs. Ku Fang, I presume? Just so. My servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspect that you are an evil man and that you are here to do harm to Neville, and so I came to stop you. I couldn't be less interested in hurting Neville, lady. I'm just here to finish a job. Is that true? Then it is a shame. You have seen my face and you know what I am. Naturally, I cannot allow you to leave, and you can't afford to fight me here for fear of police involvement. Perhaps we can settle this in a more civilized manner, a face-off in neutral location. Will you accept my challenge? A good old-fashioned fight. Very well. As for the terms, if I win, you willingly submit to my influence, you become my pawn. And if you win, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Wait, 15 minutes for the sun to go down, then come to the roof. We'll settle this there, like gentlemen and ladies. She's a vampire. Ku Fang and her cohorts appear. Oh my god, look at that. Are you prepared to become my servant, human? You must not resist, or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I'll endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises. Not gonna happen. This will be entertaining. Kill him! Oh, there's a lot of guys. Sniper drone first. Let's get the sniper drone over here and let's start shooting at civilian. Vampiric regeneration. Boop. Let's do the other one as well. Where are we gonna go with this guy? Over here. Sure, let's try this. Of course. What the f... Frickin' feck. I'm gonna go over here with her. You, I'm gonna need to put over here. And then let's activate Crochet. Once activated, Crochet will start drilling the civilian. Duncan, can you kill this thing? Yes, you can. Now, time to get hurt. A lot. Okay? Ow. Ow. Okay, here's a mine. Cool. Let's give you overclock. You again to cover here as well, and let's try to hit this guy. Boop. They have a lot of damage, a lot. Sniper boy. Ho 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 ho. That was still some decent shots. I'm gonna try it. Nice. Cool, okay. Ow. Oh, she's down. He's back up. That's kind of annoying. These guys have a lot of health. Had. We need to reload. We need to move one. Let's take this guy out. Nice. And there. She's down. Sniper. Fuck. Okay. She's the only one left. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't. Ah. Worked a little bit. Nice crit. Nice miss. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, she has a lot of health. And armor. Okay, you actually need to... Power off. Fine, let's use this on the sniper. Out of ammo. Reload. Reload. Move. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. Fuck. Oh man. She went like she was on death's door for too long. Kufang, I presume. Blah 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 blah. A good old-fashioned fight. Blah blah. We'll cross the bridge when we get there. Blah 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 blah. Let's fight. Okay. Let's do this again. Niblet is gonna go into hiding here, and we're going to activate our sniper bro. It's gonna stay here, and let's shoot that guy. Boom! There we go. Nice. Isobel. He's gonna stay here. Shoot this guy. Or miss completely. You stay there. Activate Crochet. Crochet, start killing this thing. Nice. Duncan, think you can take this guy out. Or not. Activate the other drone. Nice shot. Nice. Nice. What? What? It's a 61% chance. Might as well burn her. Let's see. This is my sniper bot. One more? Oh, come on. Hit. Thank you. Oh, that was good. That was so good. Increased accuracy. Not bad. Yes. Good. Do it. Nice. Reload. Ho 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 ho. Really? Armor damage. Oh, I didn't kill the other civilian. Wait, I surrendered. Don't kill me. What's wrong? Not feeling so powerful now? The whole Mistress of the Night thing is just an act. I'm just an accountant that got infected. I don't really know how to fight. I was faking it. I just wanted to scare you into backing down. An accountant? I was on a business trip with Sean Way last year. I went to a rave, got drunk, and passed out. When I woke up, I was in an alley and someone had done this to me. And So what? You decided to embrace the whole vampire thing? What choice did I have? I couldn't go back to work, and it was a dead-end job anyway. No upward mobility, no room for growth. I did what anyone would have done. I tried to make the best of it. I capitalized on my new abilities. I'm a vampire now. I can't control that, but I can control how I choose to monetize it. So what was your end game? How did you see this working out? Beats me. It's not like I have a rule book for this or anything. I'm just making it up as I go along. Kinda like me. Who knows? Maybe I could eventually become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay. I hate to break it to you, but that isn't likely to happen. Wait, so this whole thing has just been you, what, improvising? Pretty much, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just doing my best. Look, if I'm ever found out, I'll be killed for bounty money. It was either this or get gunned down by a vampire hunter. How did you manage to survive? I've been hiding out in Kowloon. I was hoping to just disappear. As far as my friends and family know, I'm missing, maybe dead. I think that's for the best. I mean, how could I explain what I'd become? Can you imagine how ashamed my family would be to find that I'd become this monster? No, it's better they think I'm dead. So, can we call a truce or something? I'll scratch your back, you let me live? What do you say? I never said I wanted to kill her specifically. I think we can work something out conditionally. Yes, anything. Just tell me what you need. First off, I want some answer. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You ask questions and I'll answer. No lying, I promise. How are you and NibletK connected? I happened to be in the same hospital that he was trolling for a meal. I don't like to drink blood from unwilling people, so I go to hospitals at night looking for people who won't mind if I take a sip. People in comas, patients with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing. It makes me feel better about that, about what I have to do. Okay, I mean, it's a good plan. So I wandered into his this room and I recognized NibletK. I'd seen him on the news, seen photos of the accident. He was in really bad shape, a lot of broken bones and internal injuries. But somehow he was still conscious. What then? Well, I knew that if I gave uninfected people my blood, they'd be able to heal like I did. Just not as fast. I'd figured that out early and by mistake, but it can come in handy from time to time. So when I saw that Neville was conscious, I decided to make my grand appearance. I materialized in the room and told him that I'd make him a trade. I'd fix him up, good as new, but he'd owe me some favors for it. I wasn't specific as to how many favors or what kind. He agreed. Actually, he leaped at the chance to become my pawn. I guess that's when you're all broken up like that, you'll do just about anything to get better. The deal was done, and we got along. I think he's charming, he thinks I'm funny, and he doesn't care that I'm a vampire. He told me that he gives me nice things because he likes me, and not because he owes me his life. It's all very sweet. What's it like to be a vampire? About the same as being a person. The human metahuman vampiric virus is like any other disease, except instead of coughing, I can't go out during the day. It's not all bad though. I can turn into mist, and I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. Still have to wash my hair and pay for parking. You know what I miss the most? Steamed buns. I can't eat or drink anything except blood. And I love street food before I got infected. Sometimes I'll walk by food carts just to smell the things they're frying up. But if I buy something, 10 minutes later it's all coming back up in a mess. Is there a cure? I wish, but no. The only cure is being tossed in a bonfire or having your head cut off. And almost every nation in the world will pay a bounty for a dead vampire. It's not like I had much of a choice, you know. Be a vampire or get killed or for some quick cash. Okay, or get killed for some quick cash. It's a pretty raw deal for me either way. I've decided what's going to happen. Okay, what's it gonna be? We're going to get Neville to fire Penelope Wong. Okay. Wait. All of this is about that stupid soap opera? That's about the size of it, yeah. I can't believe it. All of that idiotic reasons to blow my cover. Fine, I'll make Neville get rid of her. You're sure you can convince him? Neville can't say no to me. I mean that quite literally. He'll do it, no questions. What about Neville and I? I don't care who Neville Ma associates with. Thank you. He knows what I am, and doesn't care because I saved his life. I won't trouble you again. There's the remaining civilian that I didn't kill. It's your lucky day. The elevator. Can we still do something here? I wonder. Nope. That is a hard no. Okay. The mezzanine floor. I'm curious, wait. Can we still talk to them? I doubt that I can talk to him now and tell him anything about it. Yeah. Okay. We're done. That was an interesting little quest. Interesting little quest. Bleh. Bum 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 bum. Give the evidence on Neville to your okay. Kindly Cheng rustly voice slides through the speakers. You can hear sound of mahjong players laughing in the background. It's Auntie Cheng, dear. I've been gone a while, Auntie. I wondered when you were coming back. I'm here now, and I have a present for you, little one. I have a lead on the location of the plastic-faced man. The man we saw in the surveillance footage meeting Raymond Black at the tea house on the docks. How'd you get this lead? I'll explain everything in person. Come see me and we'll talk. Action points upgraded. Your experience has increased your ability to operate in dangerous situations. Ooh. Mettez på som mon milo havle blufle. Flu. I think it's time for level 5. Plague Barrier or Rat Spirit Fetish. Now carries the Devil Rat Spirit Fetish and standard equipment, or gains Conjuring Spell with 4 heavy cover barriers. Okay. This. You get the capable of temporary blinding an opponent, or the user is brought into a stunned state and they will be jolted awake with 1 AP. Nice. You got minus 10% penalty to accuracy when used. Full auto fire no longer has a minus 10%. Okay. Or we get gains a new weapon, a melee range shock baton. It does 4 HP and 2 AP damage per hit, but must be recharged every 2 hits. Interesting. Firearm system. The firearm system attack now pierces up to 2 armor. Gains claws feet. This causes all attacks on the melee system to bleed targets for 2 damage per round. Predator, obviously. There we go. Hey, Dr. Shen Yang. Dr. Shen Yang greets you in the name of all producers. How do shindig go? How did the shindig go? I've got the information you wanted. You explain the night event from start to finish. As you speak, Shenyan's face grows ever more incredulous until finally his mouth is left hanging halfway open. He slowly places the cigar in the nearby ashtray and shakes his head in disbelief. That has got to be one of the single strangest stories I've ever heard. Vampires in the thread industry, what a nightmare. Can't believe you let that leech keep sucking on Neville. Big ace to have in his pocket. And what if she starts biting on other people, actors and whatnot? Not an optimal outcome, but I guess it's okay. You got me wrong. And that means his show's dead. Alright, kid. I'll send payment to your Matrix drop. You earned it. Yeah? Who is it? What do you want? Neville Ma. Hello, Shen Yang. I just wanted to let you know that I've released Penelope Wong from her contract. If you're still interested in her, she's all yours. Also, I hope your business is doing alright. I'd heard you'd had some problems with cash flow. If you need a loan, I'd be happy to help. You don't sound too mad, Nev. What's the catch here, anyway? You must have the next big thing lined up already. Oh, Doctor, there's no need for it. Do you want to know why I keep winning our little contests and you're always playing catch-up? It's because you think people like Miss Wong actually matter. They don't. Stars are crafted, molded out of talent, yes, but ultimately constructed. With enough time and effort, anyone can be made into a star. It's just a question of manipulating public perception. Maybe so. But I got her now, and your show's dead. In the water without the star. What do you think of that, eh? I think that I'm going to do what any good soap opera producer would do. Write her character out with a tragic death and bring on someone new. You labor under the misapprehension that viewers have loyalty. They don't. They have only appetite. As long as you chase stars like Wong, you will lose. Don't be afraid to think bigger, Doctor. Reach for the drama, not the dramatists. That dirty little weasel insulting my creativity like that. The nerve. Go on, kid. We're done here. Thanks for all of your help, but I gotta get going. I gotta talk to a guy about buying a bunch of snakes. Okay. Let's go back to my boat. Let us see what we can do to stay afloat. Wait, I didn't get the option to rest. Oh, that's a new one. No new messages. Claim payment. There's 1,000 more. Okay. Let's go to the Shadowlands. Post pay data. Repulse Bay Consulting. Whatnot. Relevant keywords. There's a lot, but we're not gonna go into that, like I said. Good. Let's go to our little drone buddy. Since everyone leveled up, I'm hoping he has new gear. Outfits. Oh, nice. Secure tech brand assembled for those who need to be jacked in at the moment's notice. Let's buy that. Nice. Let's look at drones. Sell items. Drones. Ooh, Guardian Mark II. 4K? From Ares. This is one of the best combat hover drones on the market. Comes with a powerful semi-auto turret. This one is one of the best hover drones on the market. Comes with a fully automatic weapon. Wolfhound, the best support drone in the biz. Will drop a grenade or medkit and even fight. Wolfhound. Well, I can only buy one. Too bad we don't have like a better sniper. Which one do we want? Do we want the normal Guardian, the Mark II, or do we want the Mark II Auto? Semi-auto turret or a fully automatic weapon? I don't know which one's better. I like how this thing looks more than that. Sure. Do we get rid of the sniper? Kinda like the sniper. Damn, that bums me out so much that we can't get a better sniper turret drone. Like the old saying says, a droney day is a happy day. $1,000 for the sniper. I want to see if I can sell those things for more. I'm curious. Okay, weapons. Let's go to this guy. Run, little Niblet. Didn't catch yours either. I'm Niblet. I'm in car 5. Pleased to meet you. We get a lot of passes through after their business with the darkmen of the Yellow Lotus. They get escorted here to relax and shop. Then they leave. I'm happy to never know their names, but you're a different story, aren't you? What have you heard? Not much yet. So, what can I do for you? Sell items. Still the same thing. Oh well, I thought that he would give me more for weapons, but apparently not. Okay. We still have one more mission before I'm gonna go talk to Kindly Chang. Captain Jumo. Come on, Jomo, win, not lose. Maybe buy yourself that new hat. Stupid game. Always. It cheats me. Never a good hand. Now, Kindly Chang sends you, La. You need Captain Jomo to take you to play pirate. Head to the MV Nalchi. That's right. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. I haven't looked at how much karma I have. I don't think I have anything for another upgrade, do I? Ow. Whistleblower. I'll just put everything there. We got 6 karma. I need 7 for the next upgrade. Okay. I don't hear any alarms or pounding feet. I guess we got aboard without them noticing. Good. That'll mean a smoother operation. This ship is probably packed with guards. The longer we can go without them noticing us, the better. We'll want to keep low and stay behind cover. That is good. The storm is going to make things a lot easier for us. They're less likely to hear gunfire or fighting, much less footsteps, so as long as we can stay hidden, nobody will be the wiser. We may be able to sneak our way in. Even if we have to kill a few, if we do it fast, we'll still be in the clear. The storm will drown out anything they send or receive on their radios. If they want to raise the alarm, they'll have to get to one of the shipboard handsets. We can take them out before they can get there. Okay. Camera control panel. There we go. I've rebooted the cameras and patched them into our comlinks and locked ship security out. Couldn't get into the cameras inside the ship though. They must be on a different circuit. Okay. That's a big ship. Get to the D deck. So let's see, this guy goes around here. He goes that way. And he goes that way. Stares off in the distance. Tell me he's not coming this way. Okay. And he goes back that way. And he comes down. Okay. I hope that guy does. Wait, they saw me. Never mind. Stopped them before they raised the alarm. Great. Well. Boom. What? What? Oh, come on. Ooh. There we go. Let's give you more of that, and let's give you that. You. Let's take out this guy. Really? Oh, that's a good way to move. That's a good way to move and hit at the same time. Really? Come on. Hey there, Cam. How's it going? It's going great. How was your day? How was your Friday? Fuck winter? Yeah, I can relate to that. Oh, you know what? Just fuck it. Come on. Well, I can relate to that. Unfortunately for me, I have to work tomorrow as well. Oh man. Oh, we gained 1 karma point. Nice. That's what I needed. As you creep down into the D-deck, the ship is eerie quiet, and the sound of the withering storm is muted in long moans of wind and shuddering vibrations when a lightning strikes. Collecting yourself, you listen carefully for any other sounds. Nothing. Your presence on the ship appears to be as yet unnoticed. When will you upload the show? I think I'll do it tomorrow or Sunday. Any plans for Sunday with waifu? No, we're just gonna chill. There's not much we can do anyways. Sundays, like even beside the whole corona thing, Sundays everything's like closed. Usually. That's the kind of thing I like to hear, Niblet. Nothing but the weather. As long as we don't get into a fight down here, we'll stay clear of trouble. Any gunfire will get their attention, and fast. Let's get to the data and samples and get the hell out of here. Let's wrap this job. Stay low and keep your eyes and ears open. No reason to cause a fuss if we can avoid it. Sure, but I mean, I like shooting people. Diagnostics computer. So it's Valentine's Day. Yeah. I like Jack Daniel's Day more. Well, hate COVID and hate winter. I can relate to that. This computer appears to be a monitor of controlling ship system. Hey, you know what? I bet we could screw with the guards down here using this computer. Draw them away to a different deck or something. Investigate the power routing system. The power routing system appears to be connected only to some low-level ship functions, sewage control, AVAC, and backup battery control. It doesn't look like there's much you can do with these. Investigate the alarm systems. The alarm system doesn't seem connected with the actual security alarms. It appears to be primarily a voltage and short-out protection system that engages if there's a power overload somewhere on the ship. A few tweaks and you could probably fake a voltage overload elsewhere on the ship. Fake an alarm. After a few adjustments, you set off a system test alarm on C deck. It won't fool anyone for long, but they'll have to go to C deck to make sure it's not a real alarm. Wow, okay. Electrical box. This panel door is hanging open, the wires inside blah blah blah. Rewire the camera feeds. Nice. So that's where I need to get. Right, there's a door here. Inspect. Oh, fire elemental fetish. Sent to stash. That is extra money. Billiard? They have a gaming room? Oh. That's so cool. They even have like a noodle vending machine. DVDs. They're basically telling me not to go in there. Let's pick up this. Or doodle the noodle. Fire suppression control. This is a control panel for a ship water pump. Overload the water pressure. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyways. Really? 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 Nice. Come on, hit him. Oh, nice. More guards arriving in 9 turns. Dude, your hair got longer, just realize how long it really is. Well, I have been having it in a bun, basically. Yeah, it's getting to that point where I can almost go, what? Okay, let's go here. You stay here and then shoot this guy in the face. Nice. You activate your drone. Also give your drone more AP and better accuracy. Duncan, my boy, come over here. Shoot this guy in the face. There we go. Then this thing can come over here. Shoot this guy in the face. Stand on watch. Stand on watch. Stand on overwatch. Really? How did my guys not hit? That was not cool. You're dead. So dead. So dead. Whoever's gonna come in here. Why didn't the Overwatch work? He's right there. Right in the cone of vision, like whatever. Why didn't it work? Is it bugged? More security coming in. I don't know how many rounds. Okay. Well, let's just reload. Let's get over here. Pick up that. You can there's something here that I haven't looked at. Come till here. Okay, that's a vent. That's another vent. Why are my drones not following me? Oh well. What do we have in here anyways? Nothing? Nothing. It might be from where the people are gonna show up. Test data computer. Oh, okay. Eastern Tiger file OS 221. Development diary project overview. Phenotypic alteration and longevity research. File 1. Initial research into metagenetics presents a singular challenge. To wit, the study not of genes themselves, but of the interaction between genetics and the unseen world of astral space. If the creation of a particular metatype or magically expressed phenotype was as simple as the recombination of given amino acid sequences, then the creation of mages would be as simple as the expression of a given eye color or skin tone. Unfortunately, such expressions are far more complex. The expression of traits previously considered to be supernatural is a complex interplay between mundane DNA, the condition of the ambient manosphere at the time of development, and the interactions between genes and what we have dubbed astral shadows. Any research into these is fraught with difficulty due to their resistance to traditional, that is to say, technological instruments. Ergo, Omega Sequence #358G is a project decoupled from the usual safeguards against project overruns. We have been granted extensive magical assistance in our pursuit of higher metagenetic understanding, as well as autonomy from legal concerns. As such, Omega Sequence project materials must be kept in Eastern Tiger Security Facility only. Deviations from this may result in local law enforcement's interest, and subsequent cleanup costs can be prohibitive. One sec. Okay, file 2. Phenotypic alteration is the key process which allows the Omega Sequence project to progress. Ordinarily, an organism phenotype is set and cannot be changed after a very early point in development. Morphology, phenology, replication processes. Any alteration in the coding sequence of a living organism is invariably fatal, except in the case of an Omega sequence. A combination of alkylating agents, wow, words, man, ambient mana control, and potent alpha emitters allow us to control the replication of the Omega sequence metagene. This is accomplished through alteration of the interactions between DNA and their astral shadows, the building blocks of metagenetic and mana-based abilities. To understand this concept, consider an Indonesian shadow play. The story one watches is not of the puppets, but the shadows they cast. A skillful puppeteer manipulates not just the puppets, but the space between the scene and the viewer. So too is it with metagenetics, magical aptitude, metagenetic traits, and formerly unknown zoology are revealed when mana levels reach a sufficient point to allow the astral shadows of DNA to engage in their delicate, powerful dance of replication. To change the metagenetics of an organism, we do not manipulate only the subject's DNA, but the space between that DNA and the astral plane. We cast the requisite shadows, engendering change that cannot be explained solely by base pairs, alleles, and nucleotides. Nucleotides? Whatever. Control is our challenge. Control is a delicate art. It requires patience and perseverance as well as scientific acumen. But with a fine enough degree of control, we will be able to replicate magical abilities, trait expressions, and black swan effects. What are these black swan traits? Individuals born during events which cause ambient mana to spike have been known to express extreme magical potential and meta traits not processed by the majority of their metatype. Research into Homo sapiens nobilis subjects born during the awakening, for instance, indicate that ordinary elven longevity simply does not apply, that there is no upper bound to their telometric regeneration. Effectively, they appear to be immortal. The goal of the Omega Sequence project is to harness and unlock these black swan materials. Beginning with the question of the longevity factor in Homo sapiens nobilis. Treatments for extending human lifespans already exist. Of course, organ transplantation can extend life by up to 50 years, and leonization treatment can theoretically extend life for several hundred. Yet the drawbacks of these are apparently to any who scratch the surface. Leonization is prohibitively expensive and erodes the patient's essence with every treatment, leading to eventually systemic collapse. Organ transplant can preserve the body, but plagues build up in the patient's neural tissues, and the patient must take a cornucopia of immunosuppressants for the duration of their life. True longevity lies in preventing aging from occurring at all. Omega Sequence #358G represents our most advanced metagenetic prototype yet. Preliminary results indicate that the test clone's age will lock at 19 years and progress no further. In order to test this, we have induced artificial aging of the clone through our fast grow organ replacement process. Unfortunately, this has led to an explosive cancer and mutation rate, rendering it non-viable for any other types of metagenetic research. Even so, the value of this test subject cannot be overstated. Get the tissue samples. Defeat the guards. Why did they not follow? Wait, if I do this. Huh. You stay here. You stay here. I'll put here. And you're good. Arriving in one more sitting. What? Oh, that's not fair. Hehehehe. Ha ha ha. I don't know they were gonna come from there. Okay, that's one down. Let's give this guy a little bit more oomph. Bye. You're so dead. I love the drones, man. They're really cool. Boop. Of course you missed. At least the reload doesn't cost anything. Great. How many? How many? How many? How many? How many are still gonna come? Boom! Nice shot. Let's see. Can't use that yet. Dead. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, good talk. Good talk. Boop. Let's try the knee shot. Ha! It worked. That didn't work. I'm sorry, you heal? I'll hit you then. That's it? Nice. I think that's the last of them. Already done that. Oh, come on. Tissue storage. Blah, 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 blah. Fascinating mutation and cancerous growth on a massive scale. Yet the creature is still living. I'll bite With a great deal of technical assistance, I'm amazed they've managed it. What the hell is wrong with you? We see a monster like this, and you just comment on the science? This shit's an abomination. Research requires sacrifice. This creature's life and death will be meaningless unless humanity learns from it. Be it the data itself or a caution against science without ethics. Eastern Tiger Cool Core Pro. Please input command. Take samples and turn off power. Exterminate tissue sample. Get the with the data and tissue samples secured, you are ready to make your exit from the null chi. Pulling your comlink, you dial Captain Jumo. Jomo is listening. You ready for a pickup, my friend? We're standing by and have eyes on the ship. Make it fast. Thing might heat up. Easy. We'll be there in a few minutes. Be ready right where we dropped you off, friend. Tiger right. This is Tiger. Is the task done? We're done here. We can release the data at the time and site of our choosing. That was swiftly done. Unfortunately, there's been a complication. I can't transfer you your payment until we meet in person. I've had a tail on me since I arranged the run with Kindly Chang. I think the Soul Pass have caught up with me and are watching to see what I'm up to. I can shake the tail, but I need to ensure my safety before this is done with. I can help with that, but it'll cost you. I'll pay whatever it takes to get them off my back. If I can't, my family is still dead. I have a safe house in Ho Chong village that I set up before landing here. Meet me there, call me when you're close and I'll shake the tail, as long as we get it handled in a hurry. I should be clear to get out of Hong Kong. I guess we don't have much choice. Sorry about all of this, I really am. I don't like this one bit, Niblet. Last minute plan changes are the fastest way to get killed, especially if somebody bloodthirsty like the Supa rings are involved. This whole thing stinks. Sure does, but how else are we gonna get paid? You have any better ideas about how to handle this? Listen, just keep your eyes open and be ready for anything. I want to come home in one piece, okay? Huan Jamin. Good evening, Niblet. My name is Huan Jamin, and I represent the Blue Heaven Soul Power Ring. I've just become aware that you are in possession of data and tissue samples from Project Omega Sequence 358G. I would like those samples, and I am willing to pay for them. Who are you, and how did you get this number? Quite frankly, your employer doesn't know the first thing about Matrix security. We've hacked his comlink and his rental car. It simply redialed you once your call ended. Okay. My apologies for such an unorthodox introduction. A man of your stature should be afforded more respect. But time is short. I understand you are an associate of Kindly Chang's. My own organization is far too trivial to have attracted her notice, but I believe you can help me change that. Merely doing business with you will increase our standing a great deal, and since I have information that may save your life, perhaps we can come to an arrangement. Cut the flattery and tell me what you know. The Blue Heaven Ring has been retained by Eastern Tiger in order to prevent the theft of the Omega sequence data and samples, the very thing you just have taken. Your employer, whose full name is Tygath Wright, has been attempting to acquire them for some time. The entire reason the data and samples are being shipped to Seoul is because of a botched Shadowrun, one on the Eastern Tiger facility in Tacoma where the project was being developed. Tygoth Wright was the Johnson for that run. Your employer is not who he says he is, nor are his motives pure. He was never employed by Eastern Tiger and has no family in Seoul. As near as I have been able to determine, he's an agent of the Tir Tarangar Information Secretariat. A spy, if you will. So why does he want the data? Not certain, but I suspect that the Council of Princes has an interest in suppressing research into elven longevity. Every scientist working on that on the question of potential elven immortality has been disgraced or disappeared, except for those employed by Eastern Tiger. I suspect that the elves have secrets they'd rather not have the rest of the world know. Wright attempted to intercept Eastern Tiger's cargo at every port it's landed at. The strike in Tacoma was only the first. There was a second attempt in Perth, and the third near the Rao Islands against the very ships you're now on. Don't think for a moment that Wright will hesitate to kill you as soon as you hand the data over to him. So what do you say? If you pay, I pay you for the data you have, and both of us can eliminate Wright and whatever hired guns he's brought along. I think this is a fair arrangement. This one's... I don't like being lied to. Excellent. With any luck, we'll both come out of this richer. I will send you a location. Message me when you arrive and we can perform a handoff there and deal with Wright afterwards. I give you my word that you and yours will be unharmed so long as you deliver the items I have requested. Oh! Yeah, this is what we need to do. Intelligence, accuracy. There we go. Let's get out of here. Get the tissue samples, get... What do you mean? I got them, right? Okay. I don't know how this thing's gonna work out. Either way, we're gonna kill someone. That's for sure. Doesn't feel right backing out of a job like this. Even if Huang is right, it seems like we should just confront Tygoth directly. If we can't be taken at our word, who are we? We've got to meet with Huang. That way we can confront Tygoth on our terms. Will we though? If Huang's telling the truth, Tygoth will have had plenty of time to set up an ambush. We'll even the odds a little, but who knows what kind of backup he has at his beck and call. Okay. We should take it slow in Ho Chung. Look around, get a sense of the place. Otherwise, we may walk blindly into a hornet's nest. Ooh, okay. stall vendor. Hey friend, come look at my wares. Many fine souvenirs for you. No thanks, but have you seen any anyone suspicious around here? Other than you? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What can you do for me, huh? Here's some money. What do you have seen? Yes, good, good. Thank you very much, my friend. There were some mercenaries moving through here earlier. Big guns, nasty expressions. I think they were from outside of Hong Kong. I didn't understand the words they were saying. I didn't see how many there were, less than 10, but enough to be a crowd. Anyone start shooting, keep it away from my stall, eh? I don't want any trouble. Okay. Street dock, arms dealer. You look like the kind of person who might be interested in some hardware you got a need. I can give you a solution. You game? Weapons, blah 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 blah. Outfits. Ah. Anybody strange? I'm just spending my money stupidly. No thanks. People just want my money? Hell no. LTG access. Let's jack in. Okay, what do we need? Oh, okay. What? Oh, come on. Ah. Screw it. No. Ah. Ah. Screw it. M. Okay. It's a lot of M's and a 0 there. Is it this one? No. This one. Oh, let's see. Target fried. Are you and your men ready yet? I have a timetable to keep. Don't rush me. You hauled my team halfway across the world for this little adventure of yours, and we've just gotten off the plane. The contract says we'll be ready by 0300 hours, and we will. In the meantime, get the hell off my back. You'd better be, you little toad. This is a matter of national security for Tir Tyrangar, Tyrant of Tainto Painted. And given what you're billing me, I expect nothing but perfection. Spare me, that kind of line might work on rank and file troops, but this isn't my first day on the job. Without my troops, you'd be stuck hiring local scrubs with zip guns. As it is, I'm only here because my boss likes your brother. Just be ready, mercenary. I've paid you for your time, and for the duration of this mission. I expect your loyalty as well. I'll do my job right, that's what you're paying me for. You do yours. I want to get out of this forsaken pit and catch the next flight back home. Now I'm curious. If I jack back in, there's nothing there, right? Or is there? No, there's not. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay. So that's where we need to go. Let's go this way. Street dock. Show me what you have. You got these kind of things. I don't need anything. Oh yeah, what do you want to know? I see a lot from my stall. You seen anyone strange lurking around here? Yeah, I saw the gangster type move through here. A real nasty looker, you know. He had his crew trailing along behind him. They were all speaking Korean too, which is why I thought it was strange. I don't speak much Korean, but I know around here the triads rule the roots. What can I get for? Okay, see you later. Sparkling wires. The power cabling here is deeply frayed, threatening the arc into puddles of water below. Okay, same thing again. Is this even the way I have to go? Oh. Huang Zheming. There's a whole lot over here, but we're not doing anything. Let's do this. Thank you so much for seeing me tonight. I realize what an inconvenience it must be for you. You treated me with respect. That got my attention. I'm glad it did. Your name's been spoken very highly of in Hong Kong. You've earned that through your own blood and sweat. People should remember how you got where you are. I don't tolerate rudeness, neither should you. You claim to have proof of Taiga's betrayal. I, for one, would like to see it. Without proof, we have no reason to trust you. I wouldn't waste your time with a face-to-face meeting unless I had data to show you. Go on. Slot the chip. You'll see what I mean. You slot the chip in and pull up the contents. You scroll through a series of images. They depict a nighttime gun battle in the Eastern Tiger facility parking lot with 4 Shadowrunners being systematically picked apart by the Lone Star forces protecting the grounds. A second set of photos depicts an area you are instantly familiar with, the streets of Touristville, Redmond. These surveillance photos show that runner team from the Eastern Tiger gunfight in a meeting with a tall and haughty-looking elf who is wearing armor and carrying a large handgun. That elf, however, grainy in the photograph, is definitely Taiga Wright. Your employer was responsible for a botched Shadowrun against the Omega Complex project facility in Tacoma. The team responsible was all killed, but Eastern Tiger managed to track their movements. The second set of photos came from a private citizen's drone footage, and as you can see, Wright is hiring them. That's suspicious, but it doesn't prove anything. Oh yeah, I'm sure this guy had a totally legitimate reason to be heavily armed and armored and to meet with a bunch of Shadowrunners who later ended up dead, especially since he was so worried about his wife and kids in Seoul. He wouldn't be the first he's lied to. The only question that remains is what you intend to do about it. Tell me about the Omega Sequence Project. Come on, do I look like a scientist to you? Actually, with all that tech gear, you do. Fair point, I suppose. There's not a whole lot of information on the Omega Sequence Project or any of its predecessors. There should be, because back in the mid-40s, that kind of research was big news with corporate and academic scientists alike. 3 major studies were underway. The thing is, there's no record of most of these studies anymore. They've all disappeared. What happened to them? Funding lapsed and the test data vanished in some cases. Some scientists disappeared. Others were disgraced. 2 committed suicide or were killed in a way that looked like suicide. At UC Berkeley, for instance, Dr. Derek McLean headed up the Omega Sequence Style project, but there was an organized swear campaign in '48 which left him unemployed and his theories on the other subject disgraced. The thing is, McLean disgraced theories have been largely proven right over the last 80 years, but it's too late. He's been blacklisted. That's the way it went with all of these scientists. Most are out of a job, some are dead, others are just missing. What does the tier have to do with this? The research related to this issue of possible elven immortality, or at least extreme longevity. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. All I know is that the money funding anti-immortality research comes out of Portland. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter to me if they stealthed the research or why. I'm getting paid to make sure they don't take Eastern Tiger's property, and that's what matters. Okay, let's go see Taiga. Okay, you go to the spot you arranged to meet. I'll go collect my crew and have them get ready. When you're ready, ping me. Wright won't know what hit him. Sounds good to me. This is gonna go swell. Oh, thank God you're here. I am at my wit's end. I could swear that I'm being watched everywhere I go. I don't like being out here. It's too exposed. Listen, did you bring the stuff? The faster I can get that stuff and leave Hong Kong, the safer it'll be. Calm your ass down, man. That piece clears holster, I start to get nervous too. Let's not have any accidents. Okay, I'm calm. Can we just get this over with? Not so fast. I have got some questions that need answering. My life is on the line, and you want to ask me questions. Do you have any idea how stupid that sounds? You have your concerns. We have ours too. We need to protect ourselves from possible reprisals, you see? Reprisals? Fine, whatever. Ask whatever the hell it is you need to know. I just want to get this over with. What's this change of plans going to mean for your family? I don't know, but if they've got criminals hunting me, they'll obviously have my family under guard as well. They haven't contacted you? No threats or demands? Well, aren't you the goddamn expert? I don't know, maybe they think it's easier to just eliminate me. All I know is that I thought I could get away with exposing them. I guess that was just a pipe dream. I didn't think Ethan Tiger found out about what you were up to. If I knew that, don't you think I'd have taken extra precautions when I landed in Hong Kong? Maybe they've been spying on me for longer than I suspected, or maybe they only suspect what I'm up to but don't know for certain. It seems that a safer plan would be for us to keep the data. That way, if they find you, you can still bargain. I can't take the chance, okay? I want my family and my life back. If that means giving in, so be it. It didn't seem too at risk in the video I found. What? What video are you talking about? The traffic camera video, you and your mercenaries. I see. You're very resourceful, but what does that mean for our deal? It means I'm here to collect the goods, you lying little bastard. You didn't think Shadowrunners would show you any more loyalty than you showed them, did you? You expect them to honor the word of a lying dog? No, I don't think so. Not today. Guys! What now then? It seems we're at an impasse, and I'm not about to go back to Portland empty-handed. I'm finishing the job. To hell with the soul pass? Okay. Both of you are crazy. I'm walking out of here with the data. Try to stop me and I'll put you down. What the fuck? I'm finishing the job. Good, you made the right choice. Let's have this done then. No, that's not what I wanted. I want to kick his ass. I don't want to get double crossed. It gets my rep all dirty. Nobody double screws me. You hear? Nobody. All of the plans, all of that. Blah blah blah. What video? Here we go. Come on, I'll paint Ho Chang with your blood. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that before. That probably wasn't there before. I can access it now probably with her. Okay, let's see. First drone. Misses, of course. Secondary drone. Misses, of course. No, okay. Utility grid control. Hack in. Let's give you extra AP and extra things. Now you let's do this. Really? Oh, nice. Does that work on him? Oh, it does. Sorry, guy. You're out. Okay, you're not out. You are now. Overload south. Oh my god, which one was it? Oh, come on. I don't know which one. Never mind. Okay, drone. Go here. Let's start hitting, guys. Nice. You stand still. Other drone. Come here. Let's start hitting, guys. Cool. You. Stand there. Fuck. Come on. Wow, that was a waste. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a lot of guys. Here come the drones. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am totally screwed. Mother. I need to get into cover. Is this the shield one? Nice shot. Those were really good shots. Ow. Ah, crap. Let's get my accuracy up. Let's kill this thing. Wasn't that bad. I still can't use that. One down. Yeah, that thing has so little health. It does a lot of damage. Ooh! Blocked that. Boom! Normal gunshot. Cool. That's one down. That's two down. That didn't do that much. That didn't do as much as I thought. Oof. Ooh! Luckily we got good armor now. I think I'm gonna jack out. Oh wait, I don't think I can. What is that? Ow. Shit. Can't use the healing yet. Fuck. Ho 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 ho. I gotta say, my gun is really tough. Broop. Okay. Ah, come on. Nice. Let's go over here. I think I could have fried these guys with the electrical, but I ended up killing them far faster this way. On the outside, in the real world, until I compute all of this hacking bullshit. Gonna go out. There's no real use for me over here. 11%. Sure, let's try it. Oh, you dog. You dog, man. Let's search the mercenaries. Sand blaster shotgun. This custom-made implement was designed for protracted engagement against armored targets. Each hit reduces the target's armor by 1. Oh, nice. Good riddance to that piece of trash. Feel like finishing this off? You give me the goods, I wire the money to your account once I verify everything's in order. I think I'm gonna kill you too. Does that mean we're not gonna get paid for this if I kill everyone? Glad we could work this thing out. I could probably sell it on the black market. Probably. Maybe. We could have killed everyone. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, all my bones are crackling like fossils. Clink, clank, clunk, clunk, clink. Oh, look, water. Oh my god. Eight karma? Did I see that correctly? I got 8 karma for that? Hell yeah, that means I can increase another point over here. Dodge. Another... Oh, if we ever get to that. I don't even know if I can get to that. I need... I need 9. Well, we need more than 40 points. Oh boy. Still think we have a lot more to do. Still no more resting. Check your inbox for new messages. Nope. Jobs directory. Claim payment. That's kind of a lot. A little. Shadowlands. Claim payment for sold pay data. Okay. We don't have any pay data. Okay. I'm actually gonna call it a night. Exit the main menu, save and quit. Alright, my dudes. As usual, thank you so much for dropping by. I wish you all a great night, a great weekend on that note as well. Thank you guys for dropping by. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't worry about it, it's okay, it's all good. We'll be putting up everything back on the YouTubes as soon as I can. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. See you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Also, happy Valentine's Day to all you guys.